Hey guys, it's Sarah. So it has been super long. I said that at the beginning of every single video, but it has been, so I just wanted to acknowledge it. How you doing? Are you guys good? That's great. Leave me comments. How did your day go? I am just going to do this Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look because I actually have not seen like a whole bunch of makeup looks on her like new like Harouche makeup style. Do you know what I mean? Like less mauves and more pink and gold and really blurred out and stuff. And so I thought that I would do a tutorial for you guys. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look inspired by Kylie Jenner and Harouche, then keep on watching. So first off, I'm going to use the Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion, and this stuff is made for oily and acne-prone skin, so if you have either of those, I would definitely recommend buying it. And then this primer water, I honestly don't really know what it does for my makeup, but it's just kind of part of my routine by now, and I'm just color correcting my dark circles with the NYX color corrector. Next up, I am using the Makeup Forever mattifying primer, and I know everybody's raving about this, but I think the more I use it, the less effective it becomes. And then I am just going to use this Dr. Something primer just because it fills my pores up better, so I use that specifically around my nose. Next, I'm using my Beauty Blender to blend in my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in Rattan. Lighten all the areas that I kind of want to just bring forward, like my under eyes, chin, bridge of my nose, forehead. I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20 and a Real Techniques Duo Fiber Brush. Next up, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder and a setting brush by Real Techniques again, and I'm going to put this everywhere I put the concealer, but specifically under my eyes. And then so far, Kylie hasn't really ever had a super dark, like, defined contour, so I'm just using the Milk Chocolate Too Faced bronzer and just, like, lightly warming up the perimeter of my face. And then because I was not blessed with cheekbones, I'm going to take this MAC 168 brush, I think it is. The number has worn off. That's like my best guess. And I'm going to use just a regular chocolate bronzer by Too Faced to carve out any places that I want a little like slimmer, like under my cheekbones, around my chin, and the sides of my nose. And then to give the impression of just naturally wider, rounder eyes, I'm going to take that nose contour and bring it through my crease just to make that look like a natural shadow, making my eyes look longer. And then I'm also going to take that bronzer and just put it underneath my eyes. Next up, I'm going to use this Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush, and I think it's in like Coffee Cake. I bought it years ago, and I originally put it on with a duo fiber brush, but I did not like that, so I just packed it on with an angled brush. And then I'm going to layer my highlights. So first up, I'm using the What's Up Cream Highlighter by Benefit. And then going over that and also on my cheekbones, I'm going to take the Bonds Mary Luminizer. Too Faced lip primer, and I honestly don't really have a purpose for this. I'm probably going to return it because I was not crazy about it. Taking Peach Smoothie and Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek, I'm first going to like really lightly define my crease, and then I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller brush in the same two colors to define it even more on the outer part and run it underneath my eyes. Next up, I'm using one of my favorite palettes. It's the Stila Eyes Are the Window to the Soul palette, and I'm going to use that medium brown color and really warm up my crease, and I'm bringing that all the way in, just like we did earlier with the contour, just to make our eyes look a little bit wider naturally. Next, I'm going to take that lighter color that was to the left of it and just use it as a base for my MAC pigment, which is Naked. And so we're actually going to take that pigment pretty far out of the outer corner just because it'll give the illusion of a wider lid space, which will in turn give the illusion of a wider eye. And then we are going to take this shimmery warm brown color and put that underneath our eye, and we are going to tight line with just any brown pencil liner. I think this is a Napoleon something eyeliner. Everything will be linked below because I have a horrible memory. Next up, on a tiny brush, I am just adding some more of the Mary Luminizer to the inner corners of my eyes to highlight, and then I'm putting on a light coat of mascara to my eyelashes. And then my camera stopped recording, so I'm just going to explain what I did for this part. I used the Anastasia Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipstick, and then I set that whole area around my mouth with the Sonia Kashuk loose powder with my beauty blender. And then I didn't think my face was pigmented enough, so I actually added some more of that coffee cake blush using my beauty blender and some MAC Golden Refined Golden bronzer with this giant brush from Real Techniques, and I also used that to apply some more Mary Luminizer. And then for lashes, I used just a Ardell pair of 105s because they're super wispy and dough-like. So that is my whole video. Thank you so much for watching, and comment what you'd like to see next. Bye!